Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to learn about Selenium, its components, features, uses and limitations. This video is for the people who are complete beginner and want to start learning Selenium. So this video will help you understand everything in very simple and basic language where you can get started with Selenium. Keep subscribing and liking to my channel so that I can post more videos, in-depth videos about Selenium. So let's get started. Selenium, it's a powerful open source tool used for automating web browsing testing. It is widely used to ensure that web applications functions as expected across different browsers and operating systems. So here are the key points about Selenium. Number 1, automates web browser testing. Selenium allows you to automate the action you perform on a web browser, such as clicking buttons, entering text, and navigating through pages. This helps in verifying that your web application works correctly. Number 2, it supports multiple browser and operating systems. It works with all major web browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Edge. It is also compatible with different operating systems including Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. This makes Selenium a versatile tool for cross browser testing. Number 3, scripts in various programming language. Selenium scripts can be written in several programming languages including Python, Java, C hash, Ruby, and JavaScript. This flexibility allows testers and developers to use the language and make them most comfortable with it. In summary, Selenium is a widely used tool for testing web application known for its flexibility, cross-browser compatibility, and ability to automate complex web interactions. It's an essential tool for ensuring that web applications perform well across different environments. So here are the components of Selenium. Number 1, Selenium IDE, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver, and Selenium Grid. So let's see each in detail in very simple words to understand and remember. Now, what is Selenium WebDriver? Selenium WebDriver is like a browser driver that automates web browser. Its main tool used to control the browser actions. So how it works? Imagine you have a remote control car. You press buttons on the remote and the car moves. Similarly, when the web driver you write code that acts like pressing buttons and the web browser responds by navigating, clicking, entering text, etc. Example, if you want to test that a login page works, you can use WebDriver to open the login page, enter a username and a password, then click the login button and check if the login works successfully. Next, Selenium IDE, that is Integrated Development Environment. It's what it is. Selenium IDE is a tool that helps you record and play back user actions in the browser. How it works? Think of it as a video recorder. You start recording and it notes every action you perform in the browser, like clicking a link or entering text. You can then play back these actions to repeat them automatically. Example, if you want to quickly create a text script without writing code, you can use Selenium IDE to record the steps you take on a website. Later, you can play these steps to ensure that the website behaves the same way. Selenium Grid. What is Selenium Grid? It allows you to run tests on a different machines and browsers at the same time. How it works? Think of it like a big network of computers. You can send your test to this network and different parts of your test will run on different computers simultaneously. This saves time and help ensure your website works on a various browsers and operating systems. Example, if you want to test your website on Chrome, Firefox, and Safari, you can use Selenium Grid to run these steps in parallel. Example, you want to run everything at the same time in different browsers. So you can use Selenium Grid rather than one after the other, using one browser at a time, right? In Selenium RC, that is remote control, What it is, it's an older component of Selenium that allows you to write automated web application tests in any programming language. It's like a bridge between your test scripts and the browser. You write your test scripts in programming language, and Selenium RC translates these commands to the browser. Example, before WebDriver, if you wanted to test a web application using Java, you'd write your test scripts in Java, and Selenium RC would control the browser to execute your script. Nowadays, WebDriver is used more frequently because it's faster and more efficient. And next is Selenium features. So you can see it has a web-based automated testing, multiple operating system, multiple browsers, multiple programming language, multiple framework, and number one, which is open source. So let's talk about automating tasks. What it means. Selenium can do things on the internet automatically, like clicking buttons, filling out forms, or checking boxes. And why is it helpful? Imagine if you had a robot that could do your homework for you. Selenium helps computers do repetitive tasks quickly and accurately without getting tired. Next, we come to testing websites. What it is. Selenium checks if the website works correctly by pretending to be a person using them. It clicks links, fills out forms, and checks if everything works as expected. Why is it helpful? Before websites are shown to everyone, they need to be tested to make sure they are easy to use and don't have any problem. Selenium helps find or fix this problem before anyone else is seeing them. Number three is support different browsers. It can work with many different browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and others. So why is it helpful? Just like how you can play with different toys, Selenium can check if a website works for the same on a different browsers. This helps make you sure everything and everyone using different browsers can see and use the website correctly. It works with many languages. It understands and can use many computer languages like Python, Java, JavaScript, and more. People who know this language can tell Selenium what to do. It's like giving instruction to a friend in a language they understand the best. Recording actions. Selenium can record what you do on a website, like clicking buttons and typing text. This recording can be played back later. It's like making a movie of what you did so you can show it to someone else or make sure everything works the same way every time. Next is running tests together. Selenium can run many tests at the same time, checking different parts of websites all at once. Websites have many different parts that need to work together smoothly. Selenium can check all these parts quickly to make sure they work well together. It helps developers. Developers use Selenium to make sure the website they create are safe, fast, and easy for everyone to use. It's like having a tool that checks if a toy is safe and fun before giving it to a friend to play with. Selenium helps developers find a fixed problem before anyone else notices them. Applications of Selenium. Selenium is a versatile tool that is used in various applications within the web automation and testing. So, here are some of the key applications. Number one is automated web application testing. Selenium is primarily used for automating the test of web application. It can simulate user interactions like clicking buttons, entering text, and navigating through pages to verify that the application behaves as expected. Another is cross browser testing. Selenium ensures that web applications work correctly across different browsers such as Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Edge. This helps in identifying and fixing browser specific issues, ensuring a consistent in user experience. Web scraping. Selenium can be used to automate the extraction of data from websites. This is useful for data analysis, monitoring, and gathering information from various web sources. CI/CD integration. Selenium integrates well with CI/CD, that is continuous integration and continuous development tools like Jenkins. This allows automated tests to run as a part of development pipeline, ensuring that any changes to the code do not break the application. Functional testing. Selenium is used for functional testing to verify that each function of the web application operates in conformance with the requirement specification. It checks the user interface, APIs, databases, security, client or server application, and functionality of the application. So these applications highlight the versatility and importance of Selenium in ensuring the quality and the performance of web application is vital tool in toolkit of any web tester or a developer. So there are also limitations for the Selenium. For example, the cross browser compatibility issues. Although Selenium supports multiple browsers, some features may behave differently across browsers. Variation in how different browsers handle HTML and CSS can lead to inconsistency in the test results. Number two is the slow test execution. Selenium test can be slow, especially when running on a large complex web application. The execution time can increase significantly if multiple browsers or remote servers are involved. There is challenges with the dynamic elements as well, like handling web elements such as elements with changing IDs create some tricky that can be very tricky in Selenium. These elements may cause test scripts to fail if not handled properly. Limited mobile and Windows support. Selenium does not natively support mobile application testing or Windows based desktop application. For mobile testing, tools like APM are used in conjunction with Selenium. For window application, the tools or frameworks are required, right? Despite this limitation, Selenium remains a highly valuable tool for web automation. Understanding its limitation allows you to use Selenium more effectively and supplement it with the other tools when necessary. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for me to create more series and deep understanding videos with Selenium. Thank you.